too. I need more alcohol.
This is too fucking
I
good.
need more alcohol.
We didn't even need to.
God. Fuck. Jesus Christ, give me another shot.
You don't understand.
Play.
I didn't.
No.
It's going.
Jesus.
Hi, America.
Tommy's 2 cents is really going to blow your mind tonight.
I think we just figured out Tommy's 2 cents.
So,
I don't even know how to set the...
I'll set it up for you.
I don't even know how we're this game from.
IDD, welcome back. Highly questionable one. Redoubtable one.
Oh, my God.
Miliacho Izzo.
Segment 3 from the Dagobah system or the Dagobah, depending on what system you're in right now. It's a freestyle.
Hold on a second. Why'd you take the Giggle Smoke off?
It's a freestyle. I don't know. I just thought
You fuckface.
I kept on the blink.
I know, but the Giggle Smoke guarantee is not going to be done in the garb.
Why not?
You took it off.
That's right. I took it off.
All right, here's the other thing.
I can't put it
Tommy
back
2
on.
cents. I'm floating through Instagram.
This is
Scrolling.
Too good. This is too good, America.
In between takes, I'm scrolling through Instagram, and there's this.
Only he could find this.
No, it's like
Only him.
It's an RTNBA account, and it's this woman talking about how she ate some NBA basketball players' ass. I hope my kids are not watching this. Dear God.
I can't. How do you find
We can't do this.
You can. You have to now. You're already there. You're already ass in.
God. It's
Oh, my God.
That's all she
What,
did.
and what
to
happened?
him.
Yeah, that's all he wanted, right?
That's all he wanted was
That's all
her
he
to do
wanted.
that. The salad tossle.
Of all the things you would pay a woman to do sexually.
No, I don't think he paid her. Well, maybe.
We don't have the whole story, but first of all,
maybe. But
and women, why would you agree to that? I don't care.
a man's ass.
A man's ass is not to be eaten.
Not to be trifled with. Okay. Not with your face.
Not with anything. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, no. I mean, I think if you're a gay guy, your ass is to be trifled with, but still, not a face.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Well, I don't understand.
If you're a gay man, then your ass is to be trifled with, but in different ways than a face.
But even if you're a gay man, is that what you want?
No, that's what I'm saying, not the face. But, I mean, gay men have anal sex.
But yeah, but you don't want a man's.
Well, that's what I said. Even
Or,
yeah.
What?
I don't want anybody's face in my butt. I'm sorry. It's gross. My butt is gross.
But this woman went on the. Did we get her name?
No.
And she apparently is an NBA player who I guess won the championship that day or the day before.
That day. I don't know. The quote was.
So to celebrate, of all the things he could have thought of to celebrate, this is what pops into his head. You know what I really could go for right now?
Yeah, it was on RTNBA. That's the name of the account.
This can't be true. This can't be true.
I know. People, to each his own, whatever.
You win the world championship, so this is your job, right? And of all the fucking ways to celebrate, this is the first thing that pops into your fucking head.
It's okay. I mean, hey,
How about
who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I guess. All right, let's go to my second scent of the day.
Where the fuck do we know the guy's name? Who's the player?
We don't know if it's him. It just says it said the streets.
There's a name on there.
It said the streets are saying Michael Porter Jr.
Got
got his
his
8 after winning a ring.
likes to have his locker licked.
I guess it feels good.
This is so
So, what's my second scent of wisdom about? No. My second scent of wisdom.
You can't tell that. It's just, yeah. A word to the wise, ladies. There's no amount of money that's worth that. There's no amount of money.
I'm trying to think of something.
No amount of money.
So tonight I went to Walmart. Went to Sal's. I went to the Halloween costume place. The other night I went to a roller skating night with the kids.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to retrace my steps to see if there's any sense of wisdom that I need to get. Since this is Tommy 2 cents.
Tommy 2 cents.
1 cent.
Yeah. 1 cent. Don't eat anyone's ass.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Unless,
that.
of course, you're into that sort of thing.
I didn't say don't eat ass.
What you should have said was, not there's anything wrong with that.
No, that's not what I'm not against ass eating. It's just somebody eating mine. No.
Oh, my God. I couldn't even with a straight face ask my wife to do that.
Becky?
I can't even.
What do you think she'd say?
After she freaking threw up in her mouth?
You walk out?
After she threw up in her mouth? like you're sick, you need help.
Which I don't think that's true.
I'm calling the therapist. I'm sorry. It's terrible.
Well, we'll see if this one goes online or not. Not sure this one will make Facebook.
Oh, this is going to make it. This is going to make it. The strange fetishes. Riddle me this, America. Show of hands.
Riddle me this.
How many of you have ever desired to have your ass eaten out?
I know. Hang on a second. You're going too far.
I'm just look
You're
at
trashing all of it. I'm just talking about it on me.
Tom. I would bet. I'd be willing to bet you have the majority opinion here.
I don't. Well,
by a large margin.
Right, but you're going to the point of the other way. Let's just hang on. Let's move forward. Let's go to my second scent.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope it's not as disgusting as your first one.
You're the one that made me talk about this, you son of a
It was too funny not to talk about it.
You son of a bitch.
Michael Porter Jr., you are one strange motherfucker. Hey, to each their own, pal, but you are one. This is true. You are one strange dude. That's all I can say. Good God.
Let's think about
Michael
it.
Porter, you just won the championship. What are you going to do next? Now we're going to Disney World. I'm going to get my ass eaten out by a high-price hoe.
High-price hoe.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
I guess the RJ saying that. They interview him. What are you going to do now?
Your line is, we're going to Disney World.
No.
No.
It's not what I'm doing.
They ain't got this in it. There ain't no kingdom as magical as this.
Salad tossing land here.
Oh, God.
What is Chris Paul doing?
I don't know.
I don't know what my second thought is about.
Well, I was curious as to your take on the rumor today. Well, it's not a rumor. Well, they're saying they asked Stephen A. Smith, diehard Knicks fan extraordinaire, because everybody agrees the Knicks are like one stud away, and the question was, well, who would that be, and what would you be willing to give up for him? Stephen A. Smith proposed something. I thought you had heard it about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota in exchange for R.J. Barrett. I wanted your thoughts on this.
No way.
He seems to think, again, he's not wrong. He's looking at Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah.
What do they both have now? They both have dominant big men. Milwaukee always had it. Boston was more, their strength was on the wings. But now we have this Kristaps dude who can get you 20 a night and he can shoot. So now Boston and Philly's got a dude like that. So he's like, well, how do the Knicks get to that level? Well, they don't have that guy. Randall's more of a swing. He's a stretch 3, stretch 4, whatever it is. He's not a 5.
No way.
So R.J. Barrett's a 2, Brunson's a 1. So what he's saying is the missing piece from the Knicks seriously contending with those. And I don't know that he's wrong. I think he's right. They need a guy like that. And again, he has to be better, but he has to be able to compete with them, to offset them, so to speak.
I mean, if they have points in the paint, they don't have points in the paint right
No,
now.
but he's saying Karl Anthony Towns is good enough to offset. And I don't disagree with that. I'm saying the question was, okay, if and everybody kind of agreed on the panel that he could offset them. But what would you be willing to give up for him? That was the question.
Not R.J. Barrett.
Well, that's who Stephen A. Smith posed. Because you're going to have to give up something to get him. The guy's an all-star.
What about Quickly? I thought you were saying Quickly was being talked about.
The conversation was...
That'd be a big loss.
Who's the Knicks... who's out there the Knicks could get? Well, first of all, how are they behind these teams? Stephen A. Smith nailed that. The Celtics, the Sixers, and Milwaukee have a dominant big man. Okay?
But beyond that, they have one of the top 5 players in the league.
I know, but I'm saying Giannis
and Embiid. I mean, those are...
Giannis he's the dual, because Brook Lopez isn't dominant. Giannis is the guy.
That's what I'm saying. But all three of those teams have a top 5
Maxey
player.
is not top 5, but he's good.
Embiid is.
Yeah, but he's the big man they're talking about.
But either way you look at it, all 3 of those teams have a top 5 player on it. The Knicks are nowhere close to that.
Okay, but what they're saying is...
Knicks don't have a top 10
in lieu
player
of the Knicks
on
getting it, because first of all, to get a top 5 player, you have to give up a truckload. Yeah. So, in lieu of that...
I don't think that's the right way to go.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is an all-star. The thing is...
I don't like his attitude.
The thing is, you may be right, but I'm saying Tibbs might be able to straighten him out. Tibbs won't take that shit.
No, haven't you heard... Remember the interview we saw last year with Karl Anthony Towns? You're talking about he's different and he's going to win all this shit.
Well, he said he hasn't done shit. And he's got talent around.
Jimmy Butler was down there and was like, these guys suck.
They brought in the kid from the center, Gobert from Utah, who's a star.
And Anthony Edwards.
And they have Anthony Edwards on the wing. So he's got talent around him. Yeah, they've made the playoffs, but they haven't gone anywhere.
Haven't really done it.
No,
I guess the West has been tough.
I mean, they lost to Memphis with Ja.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see that happening. But because the Memphis is not just Ja, he's their best player, but Memphis has a squad.
Yeah, they do have a good team.
Yeah.
Well, now they're different this year, right? Who did they replace Dylan Brooks with? Marcus Smart. That's a good change.
That's an upgrade for Memphis.
That is, yeah.
Former Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Who can shoot threes occasionally.
And who's not just a douche, which I feel like Dylan Brooks kind of became that.
Dylan Brooks is kind of a douche.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart has a reputation of being tough. Dylan Brooks has a reputation of being a douche.
Being a douche.
And they're not wrong. But... Did
you hear they asked him about Wembanyama tonight?
Who?
Dylan Brooks, because he's on the Rockets now.
Oh, what did he say?
They asked him what it's like, what it was like playing against Wembanyama.
Yeah.
What do you think he said?
He's a kid?
No, he said he's really tall.
He's really tall. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, it's like, not going to give that kid any props.
Hey, Dylan, I'm not sure you know about this, but there's this thing out now called, I don't want to give it away.
There's what?
There's this thing out now called Scouting Report. You know what's in the Scouting Report? Height, you idiot! The whole fucking world knows he's 7'4", dickhead. He's really tall. He's really tall.
He didn't want to give the guy credit because he just beat their team.
Hey, Captain Obvious, let me one up you. You're really a douche.
This is a 5-point game.
Yep, Sacktown came back. Playoff team, baby. They came back.
They should have been down like this,
No,
though.
they should. Well, Golden State gets hot. Oh, shit.
De'Aaron Fox wants it.
He gets a 2 at the 3. Oh, he went for it.
No, that's not a good shot.
That's a bad shot.
It's off Warriors.
Yep.
Ooh. Review.
Bad shot. All I needed was a 2 in his one-possession game.
Do that?
See, that's the thing about them. That was a dumb shot. Was that De'Aaron Fox who did that?
Yeah, De'Aaron.
Yeah, dumb shot. Dumb shot. I know
he missed the free throw.
Yeah,
then missed the
he
three.
blows the free throw, and then he instead of just going to the basket and getting 2. Now he's probably going to foul Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul's
like an
gonna
88.
make him foul.
Or foul Thompson. That's another good idea.
Dude, why are you
Steph.
on him like that?
No.
You didn't need to do that yet.
That's called panicking. Hope they're not in the bonus, because you can chalk up 2 right there.
Said they
if he
were.
is. Yeah.
That play should have been reviewed.
Anyway, so the question was, who could the Knicks get to offset one of these guys, and what would you be willing to give up to get him? And if you don't think it's Karl Anthony Towns, then who do you think that guy is?
Yeah, I mean, that's tough to say. The way you put it made sense.
He's a 20-point per game scorer. He's an all-star.
Yeah.
He's good enough to offset what they... He's not better than those guys. but he's good enough to offset them and get the Knicks where they could beat those teams.
Steph with the quick release
Steph
three.
Curry. He's still that dude.
Did you see that shot?
Just put the fucking Kings on ice.
Yeah, he did. That's another miss.
Brick. Clang, clang. It's over.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Steph's not going to pass. He wants to get fouled. There you go. Good night.
Who is that player right there for the Kings? Duarte. I don't know who that is.
Scrub. Flub. Good kick up by Wiggins. Bang.
Man.
Yeah.
Harrison Barnes.
Oh, there's that sleepy thing.
Oh, he put him to bed.
Put him to bed. Rockabye, baby. Yeah, that's it. Good night.
It's a pretty good celebration. I hate when you got his mouthpiece out.
I hate how he does that. 39 points, 7 of 10 from the three.
Holy shit, he's awesome.
Have a night, Steph Curry.
14 of 19 from the field. Dear God.
Well, he made a lot of free throws, too.
Shooting 75%.
Well, the Kings are not known for their defense, and it's rearing its head tonight. This is why the Kings didn't go anywhere, because they can't stop a nosebleed. And here comes Steph Curry, who's going 7 for 10 at 34 years old.
I feel like the Kings should be better than them.
They should be better than them. They have better in terms of talent. They have more around them. Draymond Green is still out,
Yeah.
So they can't stop
But
anybody.
they let Steph
This
beat
is
him.
why I get mad at the Celtics. If you don't beat Steph Curry, it's Steph Curry's game.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're trying to do it is that's why they're losing by 10.
You mean just shooting?
Just trying to jack threes. Go to the basket. They don't have the Golden State does not have a shot blocker.
Yeah.
Just keep going to the basket and foul them out. But they're jacking as many threes as they are, and they don't have the shooters to do that.
Did we ever figure out what that guy's name was?
That's your other 2 cents. Who's the guy? Who's the mystery man on Golden State who looks from a distance like Draymond, but then you zoom in and he's not Draymond. You don't know his name.
He didn't look anything like him.
No, he got close. He didn't look like him at all. But he was standing there. He kind of was shaped like him.
It's Kuminga.
That's Kuminga?
Yeah, that's Kuminga.
Kuminga Liginga. Ginga
How did we
Liginga.
not realize that?
The Ginga Kuminga.
Look at him.
That was his middle name.
Look at him compared to Draymond. You got Draymond right here. That's Kuminga.
Oh, yeah, they look different.
Different hair.
Different everything.
Different build.
Different everything. So anyway, the Giggle Smoke Guarantee this week is brought to you by, of course, we said Pinnacle Vodka. So here's the thing. The big one tomorrow is number 8 Oregon at number 14 Utah. Now Oregon's one loss is at the buzzer on the road against Washington, who's undefeated, number 5. There's no shame in that. They've pretty much boat raced everybody else they faced. But Utah is a different animal. They've won 18 in a row at home, and some of those are against ranked opponents. And Utah's been good for a while now. So I don't question Oregon's offense. Their defense has always been suspect to me. I think this is where it bites them in the ass again, because Utah wins this game, and they got a shot at the Pac-12 title because they would face Washington, and that could be for a playoff berth.
Is Utah going to win?
I think they are.
Because I'll gladly pick against Oregon's coach. Fuck him.
That is the Giggle Smoke Guarantee. And not that I overindulge on the Giggle Smoke tonight. Oh, never.
But we overindulged on the Pinnacle tonight.
Yeah, we did. We had to. We should have.
It's Friday.
But it's Friday. Exactly.
Do you work tomorrow?
Nope.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Yeah, but I love rooting against Oregon. After all the shit that coach was talking about Dion, I can't stand him now. Yeah, and I love watching them lose.
I think Colorado's going to. I think they're playing tomorrow. By the way, James Madison, shout out to James Madison, ranked 25th, undefeated, 7-0.
Hey.
DJ's upset, and he should be. They moved up, and they've had to wait 2 years. But they're eligible next year when the 12-team playoff kicks in. Hopefully they have most of this.
Okay, that's my other 2 cents.
Yeah.
One of the dumbest rules in sports.
Dumb.
One of the dumbest rules in sports that when you are an NCAA team and you move up divisions. So you go from, I don't know what it's called. We used to call it Division II. It's called something else now.
Yeah.
FBS.
Yeah.
And then the top is BCS.
Yeah.
But James Madison moved from a lower level.
They went up.
to the top level,
How do you penalize anyone
and
for
they're
moving
ineligible
up?
for 2 years to get in the playoffs.
It makes no sense.
Absolutely not. I would really like to understand. There must be a reason.
And according to DJ, the governor, because James Madison's here in Virginia, correct?
Yeah.
Governor of Virginia wrote a letter to the NCAA about this.
Fuck the governor of Virginia.
Well, he's trying to do the right thing. He's asking the same question we're asking. He's like, what the fuck?
We're talking about Youngkin?
I don't know who it is. Who's the governor of Virginia?
Fucking Youngkin.
Well, that was the first
He's a
right,
douchebag.
first good thing he's done.
Maybe.
That's that. He's
Yeah, but
poking.
it's not going to do anything.
Well, at least he's
Wasting
trying.
his time.
He's
Wasting
trying.
his time.
You're mad at him for trying to do something you have as a 2 cent. I get you don't like the guy, but he's actually doing something right here.
He doesn't need to be wasting his time with that
Oh,
shit.
what is this, a 5-second letter?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. You
It's
guys
a
are
5-second letter. It didn't say a goddamn thing.
It says,
go fuck yourself.
You guys are idiots for even allowing this to happen.
Okay, well, good for him. I'm sure
So-
it wasn't a political stunt. Anyway,
Was
congratulations.
this how it was?
I'm sure it was. I'm getting all the JMU voters. JMU, by the way, is in Harrisonburg, Virginia. It's
Have been to the
maybe
campus?
2 hours from here. Oh yeah,
Beautiful campus.
I went to
been there.
went to a basketball camp there when I was in high school.
Guy I played with in prep school, Shaheed Kareem Robinson. When Lefty Drizel was there, got a scholarship.
Nice.
Yeah, for him. And of course, he got thrown out of school.
Lefty Drizel.
He got thrown out of school for stealing, so he never actually played the season.
The old klepto.
The old kleptomaniac, you know.
The old kleptomaniac.
So he got thrown out of Worcester Academy. And
The
still got a
old
scholarship.
kleptini manecoli.
Just goes to show you, talent trumps all, America.
Kleptaco badako.
Talent trumps all. Anyway,
Kleptano Maria.
that's gonna do it for segment 3.
Will there be a segment 4?
I think so. You know what we gotta do? We gotta
We gotta
close.
Go the fuck to bed. It's
We gotta
almost 1
close.
o'clock.
We gotta close with keys to victory. You're gonna give me 3 keys for the Giants to win, even though you're picking, and I'm gonna give you 3 keys for the Patriots to win, even though I'm picking the Dolphins.
Okay.
That's gonna be segment 4. We're gonna close on that. So hey, it's a Freestyle Friday. We gotta do this shit.
We're improvising.
We're having a ball.
This has been fun.
It's been fun.
But you unplugged the iPad. Now we got a low power mode message.
Mother tits. All right, hold on. We'll fix that.
Mother tits.
We'll see you on the other side. There'll
Who's
be a
Mother
4th
Tits?
segment. Keys to victory. G-Men and Pats. Stay tuned, America.